What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I had another dumb idea of trying another clan boss team, so we actually call this Mr. Original, and I'm gonna walk you through it in just a second. We've already done multiple runs. We tried to kind of like make the team a bit better. Everything happened live on Twitch TV. If you guys haven't followed my Twitch just yet, the link will be in the comments down below. Definitely head over and follow it. We have tons of different content happening there and coaching and tons of fun. Basically, over a year ago, I've done this team. 3 ally attack champions in the same team. We managed to 1-key Ultra Nightmare, and that was done on a double man-eater. Well, today, while I was doing some different stuff on the account, I just decided to do a 4 ally attack team and see what sort of damage we're getting. So, Helicat is making this possible. We have Helicat, we have Cardiel, we have Longbeard, we have Krayla Witcharm, and we have Ferrokin the Fat, okay? Pretty impressive. The damage is actually amazing, so I'm very happy with that. The speeds, 248 on Helicat, 188 on Cardiel, 178 on Krayla, 176 on Ferrokin, 172 on Longbeard. You see the rotation? This team can work on fully Oro. You just want to make sure you are prioritizing the A2 as the main skill on a Cardiel. So this should be the priority. Have no delay on his A3. Prioritize the A2 and it can go full Oro. Okay, you don't have to do nothing. Now I chose to run it slightly different. This team will work on Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. So it's pretty straightforward. But, you know, enough with all the talking. Let's jump straight into it. And then I'm going to show you all the stats on the champions. And just watch it. Now Longbeard is gonna ally attack and Ferrokin is not, you know. Look, I'm even gonna put that on. Let's crack on it. Maybe it's gonna be better, maybe not. I want him to ally attack from Krayla's skill as well. Okay. And here we are. I can actually leave cut. Actually, if I'm gonna change to this team, I can play it a bit around differently. So I have block buffs before the stun. And like this, he's not gonna get a stun and he's gonna work on Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare full Oro. Okay. 115, let's see. If Krayla is gonna make the Fairy ally attack all the time instead of Longbeard, is gonna be much better. So hopefully, he's gonna have a better RNG now that we changed their positioning. Even though I don't believe it. I don't believe it, but it might happen. Who knows? Who knows? There we go, okay. Okay. He's still not landing the defense down. He refuses. He's like, you know what? I'm not landing defense down. I'm not landing defense down. You happy you got Geo with only 3 blue shards? That's awesome, buddy. Grats. He's amazing. Who would you prefer for Poisoner for Clan Boss? Anax or Occult Brawler? Anax. Much stronger. He hits harder. Defense down weaken, but it really depends by the team. If you need that or you don't. If you can tune him with Unkillable or no. Anax is better than Dracomorph. With good gear, you know. So if I would give the exact same gear on Dracomorph and Anax in the end game, Anax is gonna deal more damage. The Pope, first time joining the stream. I enjoy all your content. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. What does switching positioning do? In this situation with the ally attack, nothing, because it's more RNG. But for some reason, it seems like the RNG is just predominating to go on position 5, you know? When we're talking about normal positioning in clan boss, in ally attack, in a counter attack, passives, is very important to have the right order. So the order of how your champions are gonna move once the ally attack is activated or counter attack on all the team is gonna be based on their positioning, not on speed. So we have position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you put a counter attack on everybody, leader is gonna counter attack first, 2 is gonna counter attack second, third is gonna counter attack third, fourth, fifth, and so goes on. With the ally attack, it's gonna be the same. So just watch it when somebody is using an ally attack skill. Check this out, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've seen how it went? It's all based on positioning. It's more important for passives. So let's just say you have a Vogot's passive in Arena. Or you have Seeker's passive, Kyoku's passive, which gets activated. So some champions need to be positioned first. Some champions need to be positioned last to make sure that all your team is gonna have the benefit of using the passive. If you're putting Seeker, for an example, his passive gives increased defense on all your team whenever that champion gets hit by a crit. So Seeker needs to be the very first champion to get hit by a crit rate to put increased defense on the other 3 champions before the damage reaches them. You know, so that's how he's working. The new tier list is not up just yet, Loriander. I really hope it's gonna be up and running for the end of next week. You're using resin in toxic set. Okay, so honestly, you can use any of them if you want. You can use any of them. You already have defense down and weaken. So by using Anax, it hits harder, and you're gonna have defense down and weaken on the stun as well. So I still think is a better option. Juwad, what's up, bro? If I've got a baby, not yet, but soon. Next year in April. Or maybe March if he decides to come earlier. He or she. Thank you, Juwad. Who would you choose for a poisoner team between Occult Brawler and Frozen Banshee? So, they're both very similar in terms of damage. Frozen Banshee can get resisted on the A3 and lose poisons with the A1. Occult Brawler hits slightly harder, but no poison sensitivity, you know? So they're very, very similar in damage. If you have one of them already built, I wouldn't bother to build the other one, you know? Sham Street, no, because I want to have the increased attack on the team before. And the second champion is Cardial, actually. Because I need a cleanse to come in play after the stun. I tried other games. Yeah, I still play other games sometimes. I mean, I don't really get to play much other games nowadays. I stopped playing Diablo like over a month ago. I'm just not feeling the vibe anymore. If you have a boys Jingle Hunter, I mean, I hope not. I hope not. I know somebody who would disagree, but yeah. This works better, so it feels like the RNG favors slot 5 on the ally attack from Krella. There you go, again, you see? So that helps to keep the defense down a bit more consistent. It's impossible to catch up with all the content. You feel like missing on every part of the game. Where Skin Mold? In Raid? Egoist Raid? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. How much damage you're lacking? So let me just quickly pull something out to show you something. while this is running in the background. We might actually hit over 110 this time around. So if I'm going at my clan boss, this is the damage. Same gear, same team for all these champions. Farrakeen will come right here next to Venus and Rugnor. So I have Jintoro with 41.8 million damage. I have Dracomorph with 40.5. Then I have Anax with 41 million damage. So this should say something. The only reason why I haven't put Anax over Draco is because you need these champions to be on good gear to deal the solid damage. Dracomorph is easier to build. The reason why Anax is more powerful than Draco and in the very end game is because when he lands defense down and weaken, he actually attacks, while Dracomorph doesn't. So that holds him back. Turvold is not there because he cannot fit in the team where I actually checked that. But if would be to put Turvold, Turvold will be under Ninja and Shazar would be over Turvold. So it will be Ninja, Lord Shazar, Turvold, Jintoro, Anax, Dracomorph. Will Anax work fine in a counter-attack team? It should, yeah. I like seeing that defense down more consistent up there now. So that damage was done on the Barrier comp. If I was putting Turvold in there, I wasn't gonna make him justice. Okay, because he's just not designed for that team. Testing again, yeah, we changed a couple of things just to try and kind of like maximize the damage. The defense down was not staying up enough. We changed a bit the mastery, so we're hoping that this time around is a bit better. But as soon as I said it, I don't have defense down on it. What mastery? What blessing? Phantom Touch, especially at a 6-star. That's actually very powerful. Not a problem, Egoist. Not a problem. But yeah, it takes us 10 minutes to 1 key with this team. And funny enough, we are doing more damage than the Barrier with 4 ally attack champions. No main DPS. No Jintoro, no Ninja, no Turvold, none of the crazy ones. And pretty good damage like this. Helicat is so freaking powerful, man. I love him. For clan boss, he is amazing. To carry the entire team, be the stun target, have the defense up, the block damage, the shield, the weaken, the counter attack for the weaken is just so freaking powerful. I need to lower the HP on Helicat a bit. I feel like the clan boss is just getting too lucky with this with these hits on the stun, you know. He's damaging him a bit too much. He shouldn't get damaged so much. Fairy, drop that defense down. What are you doing? My god. How much? That blasting will add a lot of damage on Frozen Banshee. A lot of damage. Possible to install the team Barrier using Anax? Of course, bro. Of course. Let me just finish this and I'm gonna drop you a video to check it out. You just need slightly different speeds. That was a crit again, right? Anax or Fane? Anax is better. Much better in terms of damage. Okay, 10 more turns. And I need to get 13 million damage. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I like the blessing systems. I don't like the scarcity on the resources and the essence. The stones is stupid to don't get the medium stone at least from Hydra Nightmare Clan boss. Literally stupid. Yo, Shinto, what's up, bro? Buonasera, tutti frutti. How you doing, man? Salute, salute. If he gets crit 2 more times, that's it? Yeah, it seems like it, yeah. $95. Okay, we have 6 more turns. And I needed to get 13 million before. I think we're gonna do 112. We might do 112. We might do 112, yeah. Vasago, I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, we might not get it, because... Thankfully, I have the defense down, so we're not missing on damage. We need a couple of nice ally attacks. Come on. Defense down. Okay, seems like everybody's gonna ally attack after. 2 more turns. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit 110 this time around. Let's go. Let's go. It's so nice to see all of them ally attacking constantly and just dropping tons and tons of damage. There we go. Beautiful. Come on, land some more poisons. Boom! 110 million damage. Ally attack champions only, baby. Let's go. 19 from Helicat, 22 from Longbeard, 26 from Cardiel, Krella with 22, and Farrakhan with 20.2 million damage. Very, very nice. Look at the heal from Cardiel, huh? Pretty solid, all the shield that he dropped here. Man, only if I would have had Awakening on all of them. I could have done probably easily 20 more million with Awakening. 20 more million with Awakening. Pretty crazy. So we've seen the team in action, guys. Very, very impressive. 110 million damage without having any of the major hitters. No Ninja, no Turvold, no Lord Shazar, no Draco, no Jintoro, no Anax. And we still managed to get a very impressive damage. Now let me quickly show you the stats on all the champions. So we have Krella Witcharm. She is on a reflex set. Very important to have the increased attack on the team. So I chose to go with her. The good part about it is that I have multiple champions that give me increased crit rate. So I don't need 100% crit rate on most of the champions. So these are her total stats. 5.6k attack, 78 crit rate, 297 crit damage, 178 speed. Masteries, I have offense and support 3. Cycle of Magic and Lasting Gifts just to have that increased attack up for a longer time. War Master on all the champions. Moving over to the next bad boy that we have in the team. No one else but Longbeard. He is on a toxic set and a speed set. Total stats 6k attack, 172 speed. Very important, if you're going with a speed set at 171 speed, the team won't work. So make sure you check the real speed on the calculator or follow the exact speeds that you see here, if anyone wants to try this team out. 76 crit rate, 291 crit damage. Masteries, very similar with what we had before because he is on a toxic set. I decided to go with Sniper and Master Hexer to increase the chance to land poisons and to have them on for a longer turn. Having Cycle of Magic in can help as well. I initially tried to have all the team with Deterrence, just to counterattack whenever my Helicat is getting stunned, but the 20% chance felt to barely happen at all, so I changed their masteries. I improved a bit the team. The next champion that we had in here, no one else but Cardiel. I forgot he's a +1. Let me quickly pick him up. He's on Savage and Cruel. That gives him a bit of more damage. Total stats, we have 5.1k attack, 188 speed, 90 crit rate, 279 crit damage. In terms of masteries, we have offense and defense, you see. So he's on Deterrence. He gets to counterattack every now and then. War Master S tier 6. Then we have two more champions. Helicat, the star of the show. I mean, you need to have Helicat and another champion that has block buffs on a 3-turn cooldown to make this team work. Speed sets and an Immortal. Total stats, 5k defense, 249 speed, 103 crit rate, 235 crit damage. The reason why I gave him more crit rate is because he's going on a 4-to-3 ratio, just in case if it happens every now and then for him to drop the crit rate. It can happen if the champions are using the skill at the wrong moment, is to make sure he's always gonna crit. But you can build him as well with less crit rate. Masteries, offense, and support tree. I want to have Sniper. I want to have a Master Hexer for his counter attack and the Hex. No point to get these masteries because he's all counter attacking anyway. War Master as tier 6. And we have our last champion in the run. He was on a 10x. He might still be on a 10x today. So if you pulled him, I've already made a video just for this bad boy to show you what he can do. Well, today he's coming in with the rest of the big boys. Reflex set, Perception, total stats, 5.3k attack because we have a Blessing, the Awakening, Phantom Touch. That's what we have on him. 176 speed, 97 crit rate, 260 crit damage, 292 accuracy. So this is the Blessing for whoever is curious. Masteries, offense, support tree. He's not reliable enough to keep that defense up on the boss at all time. A Martyr could work so much better in here. Would actually give me more damage with a counter attack for every single turn. But hey, this is a full ally attack team. I can bring in a counter attack champion. Sniper, Master Hexer, War Master. You know what? That was all for Mr. Original Team. That's how we're calling it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Appreciate all of you watching. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, consider subscribing. Drop a like on the video. That actually helps a lot. And I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.